Good afternoon, Keller Williams. Josh Abbott here today, bringing you everything you need to know about smart plans. Now, as you probably know already, smart plans in general are a very flexible tool that allows us to automate communications or automate tasks. This can be sending emails or text messages automatically, reminding you to call clients or to add miscellaneous tasks to your task list. Personally, I've used this for cleaning up my contact lists, for doing our holiday reach out emails, for pie giveaways, and also a really cool application that I saw one of our Atlanta teams use is they actually use a smart plan to sort of fire off information to new clients so they know exactly what to expect now that they've signed on with a Keller Williams agent. Well, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and hop right in. Now, the first thing we'll want to do is to hop into the Smart Plans applet. So go ahead and hop into Command, click the KW in the top left corner if you want to expand those titles, and then click on the Smart Plans applet. Now, to give you a really brief rundown of this screen, this bottom portion is what I will call your personal library of smart plans. So these are smart plans that you have either downloaded from the public library or smart plans that you have created yourself. You can also use this bottom section to preview all the different steps within a smart plan, add context to smart plans, edit a smart plan, or you can copy, publish, or delete the smart plan there. Now I want to show you real quickly the public library for smart plans. Now this is where we have plans that individual agents have created and uploaded to the public library for others to use. Now, these top few sections, we have the featured section, the Keller Williams section, and the top rated section. These three sections normally have very high quality smart plans in them. They will have very good formatting, the language will be right, there won't be any typos, and they're going to be very easily modified to suit your needs as a smart plan. And on the flip side of that, there is this What's New section at the bottom, and these are all going to be smart plans that are very new, that were published likely the same day. And a lot of these won't have downloads, they won't have ratings, and sometimes they're not the best designed. So these ones down here have not been vetted by anyone, these are user uploaded. So as just a word of caution, anytime you see low downloads or low ratings or no ratings, go ahead and just click through the smart plan, look at all the steps in it, see exactly what it will do to ensure that it is of a quality that you would want your clients to see. But other than that, please check out these smart plans in the featured and the KW and top rated sections. There's a lot of good content in here already that just needs a little bit of tweaking to make it good to go for your own platform. So check them out, see how you can leverage them to help you out better. And now we're going to go and hop into creating a smart plan. So we'll go ahead into the smart plan section, and we'll hit the create button in the top right corner. We'll go ahead and name the smart plan. I'll call it the testing smart plan since it's for the test, or I suppose the training that we're working on right now. Now, what I really want to do is kind of break down this screen for you. This is going to be the smart plan builder. This is it. This is where you add and modify and schedule everything. Now, the way it works is that this left side is going to show us the steps that are currently within the smart plan, and then this right side is essentially the different items we can add to a smart plan. I really like an example of using an open house follow-up for a smart plan here. So let's say you're hosting a smart plan, you have new clients come in the door, they sign in on your open house sign-in sheet that's linked to your agent website, and you have all their contact information automatically imported into Command. How can we further automate this process and make sure that this individual gets communications from you and you can sort of keep yourself top of mind for them? Well, let's say the first thing is maybe you want to send them a text message. So I'm going to add a text message plan right here. Now I can either have automated text messages set up if you have the Twilio integration, or you can create a text task, which will remind you at that day and time that you need to text this individual. But for this one, we're going to do an automated text message, and I'm just going to say, hey. And this is where we're going to kind of get into one of the cool features within these, and that's going to be merge fields. So right now I want to say the name of the person that signed in on this open house sheet. You know, I want to make this custom to that individual so I can put everyone on the smart plan, and the smart plan will automatically punch in their own names there. So we'll use the merge fields. By clicking this and going to contact first name, we can see that gets imported right into that text message. So if I were to send this text message to Marie, this would read, hey Marie. Or if I were to send this to Tyler, it would say, hey Tyler, and so on and so forth. So it's important to put those merge fields in there because they definitely help speed up that process, so you don't have to create a smart plan for each and every new contact. But we use that merge field, say, hey, first name, and then just sort of give them whatever greeting, whatever follow-up you want to do for this open house. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video real quick here. All right, so then we just have a nice simple image thanking them for coming by the open house, and then saying, hey, reach back out if you have any questions or if you want anything else from me. So that text message is going to fire off on day one. This is essentially going to go off when they complete the sign-in sheet once we set our triggers at the top here. But on day one, we send the text message, and let's say we want to maybe send them an email on day two. So what I want to do here is use the set delay function. Now, if I look down here, step number 2, it is going to add a 1-day pause in there. So when I do that, that means that when I put in my next one for the sending email, we can see right in the top right corner, that will happen on day 2. So day number 1, we have this automated text message, and then we have a 1-day delay. And then day number 2 happens, and let's go ahead and send them another email. So we'll do that open house follow-up again, and I'm going to go ahead and type a message here as well. All right, and just for the sake of an example, really quick message here. I want to thank them. I want to promote some of my other properties. I can link that directly to the agent site, as well as sending out your MyKW app. Whatever you want to promote in this email, you can do there. And then additionally, if you actually have a design you prefer to use in an email template design that you made using the Designs applet, you can use that as well. And that also does work with merge fields. So you can take one email template and apply it to many, many contacts with that. But for this one, we're just going to leave it as a plain text one. So let's say day number 1, we text them. Day number 2, we email them. Let's go ahead and put another delay in here. So we're going to click set delay. I'm gonna set this for 2 days, and then I'm going to make a call. So by default, what this is going to do is create a task for you to call them on this day, and that is going to be day 4. That priority level, you can set these to whatever makes sense for you. It's really just for your own organization, but these are going to pop up in your task list, both on the task applet and on your home page. So we can go ahead and put it in call. And we'll do contact first name and a contact last name. So that task name will be call so-and-so. And then I can put whatever description I want in here. A really useful thing that I've seen a lot of agents do here is they put sort of any sort of speaking notes, talking points, any scripts, any sort of checklists of qualifiers that they need to go through. They can put that right in this task description. So when you actually come into your task list and it pops up here, it's just going to be hanging right in front of your face. And I don't think I have any tasks open, but it'll be right in front of your face and it'll tell you exactly what you need to do. So put any of those notes here in the task description, and the hyperlink section you can leave blank. That's just if you want to add a link to the task. All right, and the last thing we need to do with any of our smart plans is hit that save button. Cool. So once again, looking at the smart plan, day number 1, we send the automated text message. Day number 2, then we have the delay for 1 day. Day number 2, we send them an email. Then we have a 2 more day delay, and then day number 4, we get a task to give them a call. And you can customize this workflow to be whatever timings you want. That's just kind of off the cuff what I'm looking at for this. Now there are a couple other features here we can do with the smart plans, and that is going to be the add to smart plan and the restart smart plan tasks. So for the add to smart plan, we can do this, add this in here, and maybe want to add them to the monthly neighborhood nurture. There it is, my monthly neighborhood nurture, and we'll go ahead and save that. So then on day 4, they'll be subscribed to the monthly neighborhood nurture for that. So I can loop them into other smart plans within the smart plan. And then the last thing that you can do is restart a smart plan. So this allows a smart plan to repeat up to either 6 times or indefinitely, an unlimited number of times. This is not a feature you use super often, but it can be good for a lot of the processes that we do on a regular basis. We can automate those by restarting the smart plan. All right, we're gonna go ahead and save that. Oops, I need to actually get rid of that stuff there. Gonna go ahead and save that smart plan. And let's go ahead and add someone to it here. So I'm gonna add a contact. And I'm gonna go ahead and add my test one. And I think this one is a good one. Cool. And add to smart plan. And now I have the option of either starting the smart plan now, or I can start on a specific date. I'm gonna start that now. And then I've been added to that smart plan. Now there's one kind of advanced feature of smart plans that we haven't touched on just yet. And I'm gonna go back into the edit button right here to look at our builder. Oops. Sorry, that one is still being saved. And right up at the top here, we notice we can add a trigger event. Now a trigger event is a way that the smart plan can be automatically started. It can automatically be triggered. And that right now is by tags. So what I can do here is add a tag trigger for open house and choose that trigger. And what this means is that anytime the tag open house is added to a contact, that contact will automatically be subscribed to this smart plan. So that's pretty cool. I can go through my contacts applet. Oops, let's go ahead and save, go back and save. All right, so if I go into my contacts applet here, and then go to our tags section, so we want to do this, and I want to add tags, and we do the open house, and submit, that contact automatically was added to that smart plan. And now the very last advanced thing we can do is set this up fully automated for our open houses. So yes, we have that smart plan that will fire off, and that's cool. But what if I told you that you could make it so you don't have to ever hop into command to touch that? They will automatically be subscribed to that smart plan the moment they put their name on that sign-in sheet. So that's very, very easy for us to do. And we can do that by something called lead routing. So go ahead and click on your settings in your profile to the top right, and then go to your command settings, contacts, and lead management. Now I've already made it myself here, but what we want to do is create a rule, a lead rule. And I'm going to say this is going to be open house, capture. And which lead sources is this rule for? Now there's a lot of information here. Essentially what this is this looks at the different ways we flag how contacts are entered into our system. For this one in particular, I want to look for open house site. There's gonna be 2 of them. Open house site. So when I select those, that means that when a contact is put into your contact record via open house, we can automatically tag them with open house. Oops. Or I can automatically assign them to a smart plan as well. So the way this works, they sign in on that open house sign-in sheet. There are going to be an open house source here. They'll get that open house tag. And since we created that tag trigger in our smart plans, that now means that they will automatically be subscribed to that smart plan as well. So you will never have to touch anything to get them on that smart plan. You'll have automatic communications happening the moment they hit that enter button when they put in their contact information for your open house. And that's about it. Smart plans, they're super versatile. I highly encourage you take some time to explore what you can do with smart plans. Look at these smart plans that are in the public library. See if you like any of those and can incorporate them into your workflows. Truly, the sky's the limit with these smart plans. And I know as they continue to develop more and more features from it, this tool will just get stronger and stronger. So it is a great time to take a moment, hop into the smart plans, really figure out how they work so you can continue to leverage this awesome tool as they continue to add more and more features to it. All right, well, that's what I have for you today. Thanks for taking the time. Hope you have a lovely week, a great weekend, whatever it is, wherever you are. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.